We hope you like the products we recommend. Just so you are aware, Freshome may collect a share of sales from the links on this page. There's a reason why so many of us continue to fall head over heels for farmhouse style. Its unique take on comfort and simplicity creates an aura that could make anyone feel at home, even if they've never set foot on a farm. However, some people shy away due to the assumption that this aesthetic can feel a little outdated. We're going to prove those people wrong. Below is our guide to pulling off modern farmhouse design. Read over these tips and keep them in the forefront of your mind as you work on your own interiors. With any luck, you'll achieve the perfect balance between classic comfort and modern flair. Put practicality first when you consider the ins and outs of farm life. It's no surprise that practicality reigns supreme. While you should always consider functionality and usage as an integral part of any design, in this case, it needs to be your first point of consideration. As for how to make that happen, planning is key. Before you start getting into the nitty-gritty of your redesign, take some time to look at the space. Consider details like the flow of the room, the lighting, and the furniture arrangement. Consider what's working and what isn't, as well as what changes you can make in order to make ease of use your first priority. Then, once you're ready to start gathering your design elements, remember that function should be your primary focus. Let your furniture and storage options take center stage in the room, above any decorative elements. Choose a neutral palette. The colors you choose will be crucial to making this look work. Gone are the sage greens and buttermilk yellows that harken to older farmhouse styles. These days, a neutral color palette is a crucial part of any modern design, and including one in your farmhouse-inspired space will be the thing that helps keep you fresh, clean, and totally current. As always, you'll want to keep the 60-30-10 rule in mind. Here, white is the natural choice to fulfill the role of your dominant shade. For your other two colors, think about using earthy shades like grays, tans, and browns. Bear in mind that your accent shade should be the boldest of them all. In a farmhouse design, the finishes you choose will also play an important role. Rather than choosing crisp, bright shades like you would in a truly modern design, you may want to consider choosing colors that have a bit of a vintage or antique feel to them. This will provide a small nod to classic farmhouse style without feeling too over the top. Collect this idea. Comfort is also key. Image, Jennifer Robin Interiors Mix and Match Furniture. Next up, it's time to focus on furniture. Traditionally, farmhouse designs relied heavily on simple wooden furniture to fill up the bulk of their interiors. You should include that in your space as well. The type of wooden finish that you use is up to you, but whenever possible, opt for pieces that feature clean and simple lines. To give the look a more modern twist, you'll want to infuse another layer of comfort into the space. Think about balancing out the natural materials in the room with things like plush couches, comfy accent chairs, and cushioned bar stools. You can also enhance the feeling of the room by layering items like throw pillows and blankets into your design. Add industrial accents. Lastly, you'll want to think of the purely decorative elements your design. Here, we'd suggest leaning strongly on industrial-inspired pieces. Not only are industrial pieces commonly based on the machinery used for farming, but they also happen to be experiencing a spike in popularity right now, making them the perfect common thread to finish off your look. With that in mind, keep an eye out for hanging barn doors, wooden mantles, iron-inspired light fixtures, and galvanized metal storage buckets. In farmhouse design, the best accents are the ones that also play a functional role, so look for pieces that serve a purpose. Farmhouse style has been around for decades, but that doesn't mean it has